Hey there, guys, gals, and everyone in between. My name is Sonya. My pronouns are she, her, and welcome to... Well, it's not Thursday, and it's not really a Turtles video, so I guess I don't have a name for this. It's an unboxing, and there's toys. I'm kind of thinking Sonya's toy chest, but I'm not set on the idea. If you have any comments, ideas, or if you just want to tell me how much you hate the name Sonya's Toy Chest for an unboxing series, you let me know in those comments below. So, I saw this Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure of Snizzard, who I have some nostalgia for, being one of the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger villains from back when I started watching. And he's got a cool design and some really wacky accessories, and I thought, you know what? My Green Ranger Shredder, he could use a friend or two. And this guy looks super mutant-y. Not mutant-y like a pirate ship, but like mutant-y, like he's mutant-esque. And I figured, you know what? It's on clearance. It's just under $10, down from its usual $32, which is a lot for one figure. But you know what? Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see if the original $32 would have been worth it, if I felt the guy would be satisfied with a $32 action figure for what this comes with, and let's see how he holds up and looks next to our old buddy Shredder. I can't say I remember a lot about Snizzard. I know he was in like the original toy line. Oh, is this one of those new? Oh, it is. This is one of those new. Something fell out. Plastic-less packaging. It's not just the window box. There's no plastic in this. So let's, even the zip ties they're not zip ties, they're like a cloth, like you can't tell, but they're not like plastic ties, they're like cloth ties, and everything is like wrapped up in paper, like it's some sort of fine china. I do love the Lightning Collection printing, or like insignias on the paper. That's a really cute detail. How do you come out of here? I guess I just have to rip this thing apart. Alright, there is something. And here is... Whoop. I've actually never done one of these paperless, or plasticless rather, packages before. So, it's kind of interesting to not be able to see what you've got. Oh, he's in pieces. So, let's see, we've got... Oh! That's nice already. So he comes with some snakes. Obviously, he's a snake lizard man, but he's mostly snakes. He's like if you had a lizard, but you made him entirely of snakes. But it's springy. It's got some good spring, and I think I can do some really fun stuff like wrap around with this. Oh, it's like a little ring. He's got his bow and arrow, which also looks like it's held together by snakes, and it shoots a cobra. It shoots a cobra. This thing's delightfully stupid. Oh. Here's his tail, which would attach separately. You can see it's got the little holes in there. It's got the old school type of wire, so it can bend and flex and hold its shape, which is really cool. There's this power gem orb. I don't know. I know it goes in his head because it's on the box. But let's get him out here. Oh, he's poking through. Yep, there's... Oh, he is in pieces. We've got legs. And we've got torso and head. Alright, well, let's plug in. I didn't realize I'd have to assemble this thing. Let's go ahead and plug in. Oh, that goes in really smooth. Got the tail there. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Because it turns out, this is broken. It's not supposed to be in pieces. This is broken. I have some glue. I think I can glue this peg to the hole. But I guess for right now, we're just going to continue on unabated. Because I can at least talk about the rest of the figure. I think I can fix this. I will update you with a quick video if I can fix this. His mouth doesn't really hinge. It doesn't like hinge, but I know that he does pop open somehow. I wish there were instructions on this thing so I knew how he worked. Oh, there we are. I know that his whole jaw unhinges, and you've got little snakes inside of here. He's really freaky. He's pointy. He's also very pointy. But this thing is just insane. Like, he's got... You can see he's got little snake friends in here. Hello, snake friends. He's got a whip that is also made of snakes. This whole guy is snake-centric. It's hilarious. His arms are also snakes. Like, there's very little lizard. He's got a frill. He's got a lizard frill. That's about the only lizard thing about him. And the fact that I guess he has legs, which are also made of snakes. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, I know this goes on... Oops. My unboxings are just... They seem like they're cursed. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I wish his jaw actually had an open part. It kind of doesn't. I want to see at least how it looks, if I hold it, how he looks stood up next to Shredder. We might need the tail for balance, I'm not sure. It looks like I can't take this back because it was on clearance. And I also wish the little heads actually clamped, since you don't get extra hands with this. Although, let's see here. Will they hold the whip? They hold the whip kind of well. It's one of those where I might have to take a hairdryer to it. He holds the whip kind of well. I have no idea how he's supposed to hold the bow and arrow of this thing, which is really disappointing, especially for 32, that he's not able to really hold the bow and arrow that well. You guys see him hold it in his teeth and shoot you with his teeth? This whole thing is a complete disaster. He does have really nice joints, though. Everything moves fairly well. See, there goes the... Yeah, he's... This, I would not say that this is a $32 figure, broken pieces aside. He does look pretty cool, and I think he does look pretty correct next to Shredder. I'm going to see if I can't get this thing glued together. I might lose some swivel on this, but it's a peg, so I think I can do it. But yeah, like the detail's really awesome. The detail on his face is really cool. Like the detail on the little snakes, really cool. Like there's a lot of good detail on this, not a lot of good movement on this. I shouldn't say good movement. There is good, decent movement. There's a good, solid knee bend on this thing, which doesn't look like there would be solid knee bend and ankle articulation. I guess if you can call a mass of snakes that serve as legs ankles and knees. But he's very... I imagine he's very top-heavy. I think he would stand like this, but he's very hard to get into a standing pose. So that's what I mean with, like I said, articulation. I do wish that the little snakehead hands actually could clasp and were hinged, so that he could grip his weapons better. Well, I guess you don't hold a bow and arrow by the... I am a bit of a derp. I guess you don't hold a bow and arrow by the... Okay, that's better. He can't hold the bow and arrow because I keep thinking you hold it by the string. I've always thought you hold it by the string, like even as a kid. I don't know why. But yeah, like there's decent... It's fine. It's a good figure. It's not a bad figure, despite the fact that mine is broken. It's a good figure. I don't think it's a $32 figure, and I think that's a big problem in collecting circles right now, is that how long is it before we get to $32 figures that aren't considered deluxe? I mean, Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series, WWE Elite, AEW Unrivaled, like all of these are starting to creep up to that $25 a pop range if they're not already, and it's not great for us collectors. It really isn't. And I wish that they could do something more, but that's another topic for another time. I'm going to try to get this guy fixed, get him glued back together. And anyway, he's a solid figure. If you can find him on clearance, I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, because like for $10, this is a really cool figure for $10. For $32, I'm not so sure. Anyway, I have been Sonya. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell and notification so you know when I upload more videos, not just on Thursdays. And speaking of Thursdays, we've got a whole month of mashups coming up for you real soon. Bye!